In a self-contained kindergarten classroom, I have 12 students. Our literacy block begins with phonemic awareness. We do one lesson of Haggerty whole group, followed by sound match and map it of Sortegories. We do this whole group on the smartboard. Then students rotate through centers for small group reading instruction. During this rotation, students see the classroom teacher for reading mastery. Some students receive a second dose of Sortegories on an iPad with the classroom paraprofessional, still focusing on foundational skills in row 1 at this time of our day. They also have a rotation at their desk doing independency work aligned with reading mastery. Following our literacy centers, we come together for whole group spelling. As a whole group, we do Sortegories Build It on the smartboard, and then we proceed with reading mastery spelling lesson. During our language block, we use both Language for Learning and Sortegories. I use Sortegories Row 2 as a warm-up for vocabulary, and I use the vocabulary activities whole group on the smartboard. And then we proceed with our Language for Learning lesson. Our program also uses Story Champs for narrative language instruction. I use Sortegories Row 3, the syntax modules, as a warm-up activity during whole group on the smartboard. And then we proceed with our Story Champs lesson. On Fridays, we have 1 hour in the computer lab. The kids are required to do 20 minutes of Sortegories, prioritizing modules that are aligned with their individual IEP goals. I love that Sortegories provides ideas for IEP goals so that I don't have to start from scratch when creating those goals that are individualized to each student.
Nancy, it's just so great the way you and Cheryl have integrated these layers of language into all of these activities. So it's just so much more than basic decoding, and that's exactly what we've always needed, not to have this artificial separation among the aspects of language that kids need to know. And it's just so beautiful what you've done. Nancy,